Welcome back to Way of the Hunter. We've got some bighorn sheep out here. There's one 2-star mature. He's right in the middle there. He's got some nice curls on him. I'll try to go ahead and take him if we can get him to turn for us. I don't really want to take a front-on shot with them. They seem to be a little tougher than the deer. Y'all don't be getting crazy now. Yeah, he's got a nice little set of horns on him. Get our 308 out here and get zeroed in for 200. I have to ease up just a little bit to get that grass out from in front of us. Can feel pretty comfortable taking that neck shot here, but I'd rather have a broadside shot, honestly. And there we go. Put one more in him just for good measures. He didn't seem like he was slowing down a whole lot. Still seems like he's going pretty strong, huh? See if we can get down here and get on the blood. Hopefully you don't go too far up that mountain. Might have been a little high on that first shot. I have a tendency to hold high for some reason. It just didn't look like a lot of blood came out of him in the scope. Let's see. Must have marked the wrong spot. I had to be pretty close to it, but it's probably kind of tough to see in this. I guess this is snow. It kind of looks like an avalanche there. Maybe we'll just check this wood line and see if we can find where the blood is, where he was going into the woods. Here we go. Food fragments. We must have got him in the gut on that second shot. Which I figured it was going to be a little bit far back with the way he was moving. Blood. It's really tough to see these blood spots when it's really light out. Be nice if we could change to a different color, maybe like a red or something. There we go. Not much blood at all there. So we'll just take our time working up through here. No need to get in a hurry and push him. I'm gonna go ahead and mark our last blood here. That way, if I get turned around, I can always come back into it. To the general location anyway. So it looks like he's still going straight on here. Alright, there's some more. Still going straight on. There we go. It might take us 2 hours to find him, but we're just going to take our time. Looks like he's wanting to turn right there, almost like he went over this way. I'm not sure. No, still going straight. When we get in that shade, you can see the blood really good. Still going there. Still going. I saw it all the way almost up to this tree that time, so he's starting to veer off a little bit. And there he is. Thank God we found him. Let's get our gun out and see if we can get us a trophy shot. It's kind of cool how he went down by this tree. I like that. That big old horn coming out looks pretty cool, huh? So we did get lungs. That's what I'm saying. These guys here are pretty tough. And that second shot, we got back into the gut, intestine, stomach, bone, and flesh. It's a 2-star mature. And our hunt rating went down. I guess we shouldn't have shot him the second time. But either way, we'll sell him and going around through here and see what we can find. I may fast travel back out of here and go down and check this lake out. So I will get back with you when we find something to hunt. Alright, we're gonna fast travel down here. I ended up spooking some sheep off on the way down. We had a bad wind, but every time I fast travel to this little lake down here, there seems to be like bighorn there or goats one, so I didn't want to travel down here without recording. And there they go. Are they gonna spook? So what we got? 1 star. Well, they're all wanting to head that way on us, so let's try to take this guy at 126 with the 308. Dial that down a little bit, maybe to right there, and go ahead and zoom in. That ought to do it for sure. I don't think he ain't going nowhere. Didn't go nowhere. We'll go over there and pick him up. I don't know what it is with this. Sometimes I spawn here and they're on the left. Sometimes I spawn there and they're on the right, and it doesn't seem to matter what time I come to this lake. But I'll show it to you again on the map in case you haven't seen it. And sometimes I come here and there's just a bunch of mountain goats. I probably should have marked this guy, so I wasn't walking around over here for 30 minutes looking for him, which is, oh, we got lucky. Look at all that blood. I held pretty forward in him, so looks like we did get the heart. Heart, left lung, right lung. Did it go all the way through? I think yeah, it stopped just short of the exit there. There's some tough animals, no doubt. He was a mature 1 star with 39% genetics, so yeah, he needed to be called out. So I guess we will see where we want to go. I haven't hunted down in here very much. That might be a pretty decent wind, so I think we'll fast travel down here and we'll walk back towards that lake, and if I find anything interesting, then I'll start recording. It's always a good idea to check, though, right around the outpost. I've got a lot of animals that I seem to find right around outpost or right around campsites. Which way we're going this way? You just never know where they're gonna be. So I'm gonna walk on down this way, and if I find something, I'll get back with you. Alright, guys, we found some mountain goats here, and I've got one that's saying 3-star young here somewhere. There he is. Now they're all acting crazy. Where are they going to? There's that 3-star. So I'm gonna see if I can get on him and go ahead and take him, just because that way we can get rid of all that you know, animals that's reading young showing 3-stars. But I've been down here hunting, just kind of exploring a little bit, and I found a lot of interesting stuff. I was reading on the whitetails on the little in-game encyclopedia, and it says that they like the highland forest. Well, when I was looking at my map, I had nowhere that showed a highland forest, so I come down here kind of looking for the goats and whatnot, and discovered we have a lot of whitetail and mule deer down here. I did go back and change over to explorer mode again, because I was just having a hard time spooking these whitetail and mule deer for some reason, even in the crouched position, and I like 250 meters, and I'd have wind blowing in my face. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm sure it'll all pan out sooner or later. But I'm very interested to see what kind of, well, I know he wasn't standing in this tree. I'm interested to see what kind of herds we can find down here with the mule deer and whitetail. I spotted one herd of mule deer, and looked like there were some pretty good ones in it. So maybe we can find them. I went ahead and hunted till dark, and then I've reset the time back to where it's daylight. I know all these goats went across the road up here, so I may just go up to the road and kind of walk down it and see if we can find some blood on it. Should have been a pretty good shot on him, though. I wouldn't imagine he's going too awful far. Mountain goat track, but it's going the wrong way. They were probably on down a little ways when they went across. So I may go on down through here and see if I can find them, and then I'll bring y'all back in when I can pick up some blood. Alright, that didn't take long at all once I found the blood, but he was just right down here beside the road. See what he shows in the screen here. Did get a double lung on him. There's some weird looking horns out there just pointed straight back. And okay, that one showed up as a no-star female, so evidently I shot the wrong one, but either way, we finally took down a mountain goat. But I'm off in this area at the very bottom left of the map, and I've found mule deer here, and a pretty good sized herd of whitetails here. But what I'm gonna do is, I got the Jeep stuck right here. I fell off the road. I'm gonna go back and get the Jeep, and I'm gonna come down and check all these ponds again and see if we can get one on camera. So I'll be back with you when I can find one. Alright guys, we're back out here at this lake here. We're up on the road here, kind of looking down at this lake, and there's some whitetail right down in there. I thought if we could find one worth shooting. Kind of like to See what's in there, but I wouldn't mind trying a long shot either. There wasn't nothing too impressive. But we might just go on down just a little bit. That way we don't completely ruin the hunt. I don't want to shoot and then see a giant come out of there that we didn't see. Just seems to be maybe a couple of young ones and a couple of does, but you never know what else is around the lake. Like there could be some more around. Oh, look. Right there, what do we got? Elk, I believe. Looks like a nice rack on him. I've got to get a 5-star elk for our, but the good thing is the whitetail are so far away from the elk that if we can get a good shot right here, we'll go ahead and take a whitetail and then hopefully get an elk too. About 300. I really want to get a spotting on those guys. And we may actually scare them from this distance too. I think we might just chase after the elk. Unless I just happen to find something good here. Like a 1-star there, and they're gonna start calling at us, but I just want to get right here and get a spotting on these elk. See what we got in here. 2-star young, 1-star. We haven't taken very many elk. It's a nice little herd of deer though. It's nice to find them in some different spots, because I thought I'd already hunted all the places where the deer was, but evidently not. Look at all these little, they're all just about the same. He's a 2-star, and he's a 1-star. And she's a no-star. So, don't know. Definitely don't want to take the 2-star. So I guess we'll take one of those. And they're at about 200, so we'll get the 300 Win Mag out. Get it dialed in. What did we hit other than, I mean, we didn't hit the, oh, I don't know about that. We'll go see if we can find him, and I don't know, it looked like we were, it looked like the bullet didn't hit him the first shot for some reason. So, when I came down here to start looking for the elk, I noticed that these whitetail never ran off, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the call out, because we're just a few calls, a few kills away from being able to unlock the mature collar. So we'll see if either a female or maybe one of these bucks or low fitness, something will come to it. More than likely a doe, which is fine with me. What is that out there? A 1-star. So let's get this call out. We'll just call for females. It looked like there may have been some type of like a hitbox around that rock or something that caused us to miss that elk. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to get him or not. But that ought to get her. I'm going to try to just keep an eye on her because I got that elk marked. So she's going right up through there. Shouldn't be too hard to find the blood on her because I did go back to explore and that looked like a pretty good shot. She'd already dropped her head down. I don't think she's going too far at all. She went right up through here somewhere. I just kind of tried to walk in a straight line. There we go. So we got blood there. We got blood drizzled everywhere. Shouldn't be too far on this one. And, oh, okay, that was a bear track. I was about to say, she must have stopped there for a second, but there she is. So we ended up getting into that right lung and affected the left lung, heart, and artery. So it's one more. Let's see what we're looking at here. I know we're real close. We need 3 more, so shouldn't be too long at all to get that done. I'm just going to run over here as quick as I can while I'm recording and see if it's going to be worth spending any time looking for this elk or not. And if not, then I'm going to go down to Diamond Drill and see if we have anything down there worth taking out. But this area over here, let's see, what is it called? River Knox area, I guess. If we can find us a campsite around this somewhere over in here, then we got this up here. We need to check that lake out. But from what I've seen so far, we're gonna have quite a few herds of whitetail and mule deer in this area. I'm gonna go ahead and go. So those whitetail are drinking there often. That's good. The herd just looked kind of crappy. There wasn't anything in it that, you know, a lot of times when I find a herd for the first time, there'll be something in it with a decent rack, but there was just nothing there. We got the elk drink zone here too, so I may have to go back and check that video out with the elk. I didn't see a rock that close to him, but for some reason we did not make contact on that first shot, from what I can tell. I would assume with the 300 Win Mag, if we would have got a good shot on him, it would have been a good place of blood here. Going up here to the last place we've seen him, and you never know on this little creek here. There could be some more animals drinking up through here, but we got a bad wind for going this direction. I wished I would have never took those second shots, but all the time playing Call of the Wild, or or really just Call of the Wild, you get kind of used to trying to take follow-up shots and stuff. It's a little easier on there. Don't seem like the animals move quite as fast. So I think I'm gonna go over to Diamond Drill and see what we can find. See if we can take out another nice buck. Alright guys, I found us some old mule deer here. We've got 2 1-star matures. This one looks like he has a little bit better rack on him. This one looks really good at a 2-star, but we might go for that next shot on him at 115. We're pretty good with the 308, so. Oh, I hope I didn't hit him in the head. I don't think so. There's a lot of blood there, but if we can get down without dying, we'll go get him, and I think we'll end the hunt with him. We had a pretty interesting hunt. Got some bighorn. We got a goat. We tried to get an elk, just didn't work out, and we've found a lot of mule deer and whitetail in areas that I didn't know was there. So I'm gonna keep exploring that place, and maybe tomorrow we can have a good video on hunting down there and, find us some big bucks in that area. But I think that that's going to be the Highland Forest. When I start opening it up, it'll tell us. But maybe we can find us some new places to hunt. A little bit of a frame drop there when we come into the woods. He's still laying there, but overall, I mean, I've been having some better luck since the 5-star turned to a 1-star. So we did make it next shot. I thought I was a little high. I was scared I got into the brain on him, but we got lucky and it was just a spine. So I think we'll end it with that. And y'all like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see y'all later.